Hey there, Mike Dixon. Welcome back to the channel. Today's car vlog is in what essentially is work. My office, my domain, my parts domain. If I haven't shared this already, I work in the forklift business, material handling supply business. Forklifts, scissor lifts, anything that needs for construction and moving material at warehouses. So, ta-da! Here I am at my work right now. I don't have a mount in the car to. I drove the new car today, and I don't have a mount, and I was kind of like a little frazzled. I'm still getting over a few things. As if you follow me on Twitter, as you know, the family cat passed away, and that kind of really screwed with me. It was leading up to it, to Friday. It started Monday. And yeah, I'm back here. I'm going to try and get back in the swing of things. Here I am today to talk about phone stuff, stuff in general, things that has come across my plate in the last few days. I had an interesting conversation today with my good friend Joe. That he let me just explain. Joe is on a old flip phone that's using the 3G service on Verizon, and he actually goes into the 7-Eleven to buy minutes. That's how archaic this is. But Joe wants. He's a good friend of mine, but boy, he can be stubborn. He wants a bill sent home, so he's sticking with Verizon. Okay, it kind of pains me that he's going to stick with Verizon on a one person plan. I explained to him, of course, you have more people, you've got a family, it's not that bad, But the thing that really was amazing here is that his daughter was with him. They were at the local mall at the Verizon store looking to kind of get a feel for what's up and coming. And it sounds like his daughter talked him into getting a Pixel phone, which was, oh my God. He looked at a flip phone, and his daughter was saying, "Dad, look at this Pixel," because she has a Pixel. And it was great to hear that somebody else could be turned on to a Pixel. Now, Joe is nowhere near tech savvy, and I can see where I'm gonna have to train him. So the Pixel, that was the other thing was interesting. That happened, was it yesterday? And then I got talking to another family member that her husband got a Pixel 5a, and she was just completely blown away by the picture quality, the photo quality, which, by the way, today's video is being shot on my Pixel 6a front-facing camera. But getting back to cousin, my wife has many cousins. She is considering, she's coming from a Moto Stylus, the first one, 2020, I think it is. I'm trying to think here. Yeah, it was 2020 when she got it. So even she's impressed by, well, in this case, photo quality. Another good people that are, have cats and they like taking pictures of their cats. Who else likes taking pictures of their pets? Dog, cat, whatever it might be. So, yeah, that was interesting. Two people talking about Pixel phones and their interest in it. And as much as I get snickery over how photos, I was looking at how long it's been, how Pixel is a great phone, but it doesn't get much love, and it does some, Google does some stupid stuff at times. It was good to see that two people that are not tech snobby, phone snob, were impressed with the phone and stuff like that. So, yeah. Back on this Pixel, the 6 I'm on. So before I started shooting the video, I was playing around with the settings. Can anybody tell me what the front-facing camera specs are as far as, is it shooting at, I would think, full HD, 30 or 60 frames per second? Because it ain't in there. I can't seem to find how to change any kind of settings on the camera. I know this sounds stupid, but I was struggling there. I'm looking outside because we just had a horrendous storm come through, and I waited to start the video until it got quiet because it made a lot of noise. Um, One other thing that had me really laughing my butt off here. Apparently, Chris Evans a few weeks back, was very distraught that he had to give up his iPhone 6s. I think he had the Plus model, and get a new phone. So he apparently got an iPhone 12 Pro, and his comment was, "It's too heavy." As this is from The Verge, I'm going to go and grab this piece and put it in the show notes here. iPhone 12 Pro is just too heavy, says Captain America. I was dying. To see it. There were pieces in there, something about him wanting, like, he wants a physical sensor. He wants to, like, where is it? I put it away over there. Like my SE, my iPhone SE. It's just really funny to hear something like that. But then again, it just dawned on me, like, to hear that somebody's really particular. I want a physical fingerprint sensor, like my friend that I cannot convince to go on to another plan. I'll get you on Verizon. He wants a bill. He wants a physical bill mailed to his house, and he's still kind of. I know he's a little attached to a flip phone, and I don't mean this kind of flip phone. I'm talking about the old-fashioned flip phone. But I will admit, though, he did kind of break down and said the thing that gets with him is that my friend Joe is he wants to be able to do video calls to his son and see his grandson, which they are in North or South Carolina. So he said, yeah, that will give me the ability to be able to do stuff like that. But here's somebody here was very particular about wanting a home button again, and my friend wants. He's still kind of like, he goes, yeah, I like the flip phone, but it's gonna the other phone, the Pixel phone. He just kept calling the Pixel phone, which is great. He was going on about that, and but you can see he doesn't want to give up his flip phone. Almost. I want to hit pause for 1 second. Okay. So I was just quickly reading this article from Chris Evans here, Captain America, about fans of the button. This is from The Verge. I'm going to read a little thing here from The Verge. No, I can't flip it. Okay. Fans of the button can count on Captain America for support, as Chris Evans notes that even after a few weeks with his newer phone, he still prefers his old iPhone 6s and its button. The topic came up in an interview with Colander via iMore while doing a press tour for Netflix's $2 million plus Russo brothers directed spy flick, The Gray Man, which he stars along with Ryan Gosling. Evan is far from the only person stuck on the missing button. He and Donald Trump agree on that one thing at least, which Apple swapped the solid circle for a Taptic engine feedback on the iPhone 7 and eventually dropped it entirely for the iPhone 10 onward. Evan and other big complaints is just too heavy. Like many people who struggle with bulkier phones, the actor is uncomfortable bracing the phone with his pinky finger, and no to the recent refresh of the iPhone SE 2022 just won't do as a replacement. And that is the opening line to this article. Like I said, I'll have it down in the show notes. I just find that I find it funny, but then again, it's just the people, somebody like that speaking out about saying, no, I'm not going to lay down on this. I want this kind of phone, just like my friend wants Verizon only, and that they're standing their ground. and you have to respect that. You have to respect that. So, so kudos to Joe, my friend. Kudos to Chris Evans here, saying he's not a fan of his phone. So, hey, Chris, why don't you switch to like an Android phone that has a physical fingerprint sensor in it? Ooh. On that note, I want to say right here a few things. One, if you're here for the first time, consider subscribing. I try to make car vlogs once a week, borrowing from family disasters and events. And for returning subscribers, thank you as always. Consider hitting the notification bell for every time I upload a video. Want to thank everybody on Twitter who supported me and gave me their condolences. My family cat was part of the family, simple as that. And for what went on, it was quite traumatic. So, so with that in mind, if you're new, thank you for stopping by and consider subscribing. I won't try and bring up the cat anymore. And yeah, as always, I say, enjoy your tech. I'll see you next Friday. Click.